Hold on, come here, Jay. Get up.
Come on, Victor. Come on, Shay.
Victor.
Afterwards. Okay.
First of all, let me thank everyone for coming out. It's really, I mean, I feel really, really just like on this way up here.
It's love is the word you're looking for.
Wow.
Speech, mama.
Please,
Mama, please.
I'm gonna be 40. I still can't have my own speech.
No.
Okay, baby girl, go shut up. Okay. Again, I thank everyone for coming out and supporting me. This has been, getting my degree has been a challenge. When I first started school, just a little bit, because I believe it's actually a testimony. When I first started school, I got a full basketball scholarship to San Houston State University to play basketball. And I went off to college, and my first year, it wasn't good at all. I thought I had an opportunity to go back to school and kind of fix the wrong I had made, but then I found out that I was pregnant with Shay. And I had to make a big decision in my life, and I chose to be a mother. That disappointed a whole lot of people. It really crushed because people had such high expectations of me. And when I didn't meet those high expectations, a lot of people were disappointed. But the one person in my life at that time, when I felt like the world was coming down on me, now I'm going to cry, was Patricia Russell Harrison. She told me that to keep my head up, that I was going to succeed, that I was not a failure, that it was going to be all right. And she doesn't know how much little words have affected me throughout my life. Each time I tried to go back to school, I kept getting pregnant. And then in 2000, I decided to go back to school. I had to start completely over. I did a fresh start, and I had to start completely over. And I really, really got focused. In the midst of going to school, I got married, and I got married, and it was hard balancing school and being a wife and being a mother. It was one of the hardest things I had to do. But I was able to finish a semester, and I remember my first semester. It got so hard that I was like, I'm too old, I can't do this, and I kept hearing in my voice, in my head, Patricia saying, "You can do it. It's gonna be okay." And I finished the semester with 3 A's and a B. And I remember calling Tina, my cousin saying, I said, "Tina, I got 3 A's and a B." She said, "Good, you want to do it again?" I said, "Yes, I will." She said, "Cousin, I love you, but you won't do it again." And I said, I'm going to prove her wrong. I don't know what she's talking about. Tina was so right, because I ain't never got 3 A's and a B. She wasn't lying. But of course, Tina has her bachelor's degree, so she knew that, she knew the road that I was headed down. When I got accepted into nursing school, fast forward, when I got accepted into nursing school, first semester of nursing school was really, really, really hard. My mother, oh, what a rock. Oh, what a rock. My mother, every step of the way, has been there and pushed me and made sure I didn't give up. In nursing school, I lost my dad. And then a year later, I lost my best friend. And I felt like my world was, I just felt like it was just, it was too much. I couldn't do it. I didn't want to do it. I wasn't going to get it, and it's just too much, and I don't want it no more. And I heard in the back of my mind, your voice said, "You can do it. Don't give up. It's gonna be okay. You're not. You didn't fail." And so I did. I finished my second semester, and I finished my third semester. And all through nursing school, I'm praying, "Lord, please don't let my mom get sick. Because if she gets sick, that's it. That's a wrap. I'm not. And she stayed healthy, and I graduated. And the first thing that come out her mouth, "Well, it's just an associate's degree. I'm be happy when you get your master's." But I understood her, because as a parent, you have such high expectations for your children, and you don't want your children to settle for anything less than what's expected of them. And I never took that as a negative. I just took that as, I have to go get my master's, and I know that I can get my master's, and I know I can get my doctorate if I want. Because here's a woman that's sitting right in front of me with hers. And I know it's attainable. So, if y'all have someone that is going back to school, support them. It's hard on the family. It's hard on anybody. I challenge you, my sister, that who just got your degree, you go and get your bachelor's. Because it's waiting out for you. And it's attainable. Your master's and your doctorate. It's attainable. Vina, where she is? In the corner. I need you to go get your bachelor's. Tina, I need you to go get your master's. Ebony, I need you to go get your bachelor's. Vanessa, it's way overdue, baby. Because it's obtainable. I had everything. God, the devil threw everything he possibly could in me. Everything. Every dart, everything he do. He even threw death. I didn't take that as the devil. I just, God calls you home. But he threw everything at me that could possibly would allow me to just shut down and say, and I'll say the same words to you as she said to me. You can do it. You can do it. You never. Only time you fail is when you stop trying. That's when you have failed. You can take a break off. You can take a semester off. You can take time away. But don't ever stop something that you really, really, really want. My mother has been. If it wasn't for my mama, I wouldn't be standing here getting my degree. I wouldn't have been able to walk through there. She fought the devil's hands on. Look, you messing with my child, we have some issues. And she fought that fight for me. And with people like you, everybody has encouraged. Everybody has said they're proud of me. Everybody has said, and I hope that I am a model for anybody to know that you'll be able to get your degree. This is not a stopping point for me, because I start school July 5th to enter into the bachelor's program at UTA. And then I will go. I start July 5th to get my bachelor's degree, and from there I will go into UTA's master's program, because I'm going in to be an educator. It's not enough teachers. It's not enough good teachers. And the sad thing about it, all the really good teachers retiring. And so I'm going into education with my master's degree.
And even who they kids?
I don't need you standing by Vina. I don't need you by Vina. and then I'm going to Parkland. And then from Parkland, believe it or not, guys, I'm going to open up my own business. I'm going to educate, but I'm going to open up my own business in healthcare because the baby boomers are booming. They get ready to boom. And I just want to be a part of that pie, piece a part of that circle. But I like to once again I would like to thank everyone. Like I said, it has been a road. It has not been an easy road. This was not an easy degree. I remember in nursing school, just to show you how hard it was. I was in nursing school, and one of the professors, she was a Caucasian lady, and it was already about 6, 7 people in the 6, 7 blacks in the class, and she said, "Oh my God, not this many of y'all will graduate. Not this many of y'all. There's only 7 of us, then I believe. Not that many of y'all will graduate." But little did she know, we were determined, because not only did I graduate, but all 7 today walked across that stage. And that just goes to show, nobody can ever tell you what you cannot do. Nobody. You only tell yourself. You are your worst enemy. You're your worst enemy. So again, I'd like to thank everyone. It has been a joy. I am so excited. I'm sleeping in my cap and gown tonight.